We've been seeing several different names of Lord Krishna. Govinda is one of the names which Lord Krishna loves. And there are so many people who are having their own names as Govinda. Govinda is a very popular name and it has several different meanings. Two popular meanings which we'll be discussing today is number one, Krishna as a protector of cows. Number two is Krishna who protected Mother Earth. Now, when did Arjuna use the name Govinda? He used it in the very first chapter, the 32nd sloka. Nakankshe vijayam Krishna, nacha rajyam sukhani cha, kim no rajyena Govinda, kim bhogair jivitena vam. The first chapter, 32nd sloka. Here, Arjuna is so depressed, he does not want to fight a war. All this is part of the Arjuna Vishada Yoga which we've been seeing earlier also. Arjuna is depressed. At this point, just as how all of us react, Arjuna is reacting here. He says that what is the point of the kingdom? What is the point of all the pleasures here? And what's the point of life itself? And he calls Krishna as Govinda here. Because Arjuna remembers, as soon as Krishna was born, he was taken off to Gokula. And in Gokula, Krishna did not have any of these richness or, the kingdom, all those pleasures. But Krishna was very happy the way he is. He was along with the cattle. He was enjoying his life. So Arjuna says that, you are such a simple person. You can understand what I want. More importantly, Arjuna says that cattle are something which keeps giving, right? When we think of a cow, we address it as Go Mata. She is like a mother to us. She feeds us. She gives us milk. The cow gives us all what we want. From the milk, we get nourishment. We get ghee. For the yajnas and yagas, the cow's ghee and all the pure things are coming from the cow. In fact, the aura of the cow is supposed to purify the area. It says that when a spiritually elevated person is there, the aura is for a meter, but for the cows of our country, the aura is 8 meters long. So, cows are such an embodiment of purity. Now, the cow gives and gives and gives without expecting anything in return from us. Therefore, we call it as Go Mata. So also, Mother Earth, she gives us air. She gives us a place to live. She gives us fruits, vegetables. She gives us all the nourishment we want without expecting anything in return. Of course, we have to give her something in return, but what we do today is disheartening, right? We have created so much of pollution. We destroy all the trees. We don't maintain the gifts of nature. So a lot of negative things are done from our part. Of course, a lot of things are changing as of today. So Arjuna says here that, hey Krishna, hey Govinda, you are the protector, the leader of the cows and Mother Earth. Now, they are known for all what they give. And Krishna, what I need from you? I don't want the kingdom. I don't want any of the bogas. I don't want any of the pleasures. I don't even want to live. All that I want is peace of mind. I don't want to fight this war. Just help me get rid of all these confusions. So you are a giver. So please give me this. But Krishna believes that we have to do our duty, because though Krishna was a cowherd there, he took on himself the responsibility of protecting everybody there. He protected the cowherds because in Yamuna, the Kalinga was there which scared everybody. Therefore, Krishna did Kalinga Nardanam and protected people from the serpent. His maternal uncle Kamsa was sending so many asuras. Krishna protected everybody there by destroying all the asuras. So Krishna believes in doing our duty. He does not believe in anybody escaping from their duty. When we speak of this, Krishna got the name Govinda during this episode. Indra was very proud. So Krishna wanted to help Indra by helping him get rid of his ego. Therefore, he asked all the people of Vrindavan to worship the Govardhana mountain there. So Krishna said, this year, instead of worshipping Indra, why don't we worship Govardhana? Because Govardhana does all the good for you. So people accepted whatever Krishna said, so they wanted to worship Govardhana. So they offered so much of rice. Rice was itself like a mountain. They offered a lot of ghee. Ghee was like, an entire well filled with ghee. So Krishna, because he wanted them to have a lot of belief, he wanted to strengthen their confidence, he said, now Govardhana himself will come and accept all what you've offered to him. So Krishna took another huge form. He climbed down as a lad from Govardhana, and he was also among them. So he told everybody, look, 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 now Govardhana is coming down from the mountain. So everybody was like, yes, Govardhana is coming, Govardhana is coming. So Krishna, in the form of Govardhana, now ate up all the rice and all the ghee. Now what will happen to a person when they eat up all the rice and ghee? Will it not affect their health? Nothing would happen, because he is Govinda. He will take care of all the digestion issues. So Krishna eats up everything there. Now, when all this food was over, Indra gets really irritated. He says that all these are supposed to be offerings for me. How on earth can they offer all this to Govardhana? So Indra creates thunderstorms there. The entire place is flooded. He now wants to teach a lesson to Krishna and to everybody in whoever did this prayer there. So Indra is now furious. Entire place is now set for destruction. But of course, Krishna is there. He is not going to allow any kind of destruction to fall on his devotees. So Krishna uproots this mountain Govardhana, lifts it, and asks all the citizens, the cattle, everybody to come and take shelter under the Govardhana mountain. Our little Krishna was just 7 years old, and he held the mountain high for 7 days. He protected everything. After the weather settled down, after Indra realized his folly, he came and he surrendered to Krishna. And Krishna asked everybody to move out to their respective places and then carefully place the Govardhana mountain back to its original position. At that point of time, Surabhi, Kamadhenu, the divine cow, came there, and she did Pattabhishegam to Krishna as Govinda. She offered her prayers to him, and she said that from now on, Govinda, you are our Indra. You protected all this cattle, therefore you will be addressed as Govinda. And Govinda Pattabhishegam was done as per Srimad Bhagavatam. So from this time on, Krishna is known as Govinda. Go actually has several other meanings. Go means Vedas, Go means senses, Go means the Vajrayudham of Indra. It has several different meanings. In fact, there are 15 different meanings mentioned in Amarakosham. Amarakosham is the world's first encyclopedia in Samskrita Bhasha, which was authored by Amarasimha. So, of these 15 meanings, 13 meanings have been used by Swami Sri Nigamanta Mahadeshikan in his Godastuti. Go, another meaning of go is earth, right? Bhuma Devi. Goda Devi was an avatar of Bhuma Devi. Andal, as we call her. In Tamil, it is she is called as Kodai. In Sanskritam, she is called as Goda. Go has 13 different meanings in that particular stuti because of the word go. Now, Goda Devi in her Tirupavai has addressed Krishna as Govinda 3 times. Tirupavai is a set of 30 pasurams. Towards the end of Tirupavai, as if in the climax part, in the 27th, 28th and 29th sloka, she calls Krishna as Govinda. She says that the relationship between Govinda and us can never be destroyed. It is an eternal relationship. She says that Govinda is a name which Krishna loves. It is a holistic name. There is absolutely no flaw anybody can ever tell on Govinda. And she also says that Govinda stands for his easy accessibility. So all of us will be benefited by addressing him as Govinda, and uses this name 3 times, telling us the importance and significance of the name Govinda. Arjuna, on the other hand, used Govinda in the very first loka. Andal had used it in the last, towards the end of Tirupavai. Arjuna uses it in the very first chapter. Initially, he speaks of the easily accessible Govinda, and during the Vishwarupa Darshana, Arjuna is anxious to see the ultimate God, the Paratvam of God. So he wants to see the Vishwarupa Darshanam. But once he saw the Vishwarupa Darshanam, he really gets scared, he shivers, he falls at his feet over and over again, and he says, no, please go back to your original form, I can't handle this. So the easy accessibility or the Govindatvam of God is what is going to protect us, right? So all of us have to remember the name Govinda, because Govinda is the one who is going to protect us. Now, when do we use the name Govinda? Elders have guided us saying that because Govinda ate up all the food and he helps in digestion, he is the god of digestion, we must always remember to use his name for every morsel of food that we eat. Kabale kabale chaiva kuryat Govinda Kirtanam. For every ounce of food that you intake, remember to repeat Lord Govinda's name. So he will take care of our digestion, he will protect us so that we can remain healthy all our life. So let's recite Lord Krishna's names and be blessed.
Madhava Achyuta Krishna Hare Rishikesha Kesava Govinda Vasudeva Bhagavan Janardana